I don't know, but this young man is definitely going to be a problem in track and field for the upcoming years. This brother remind me of Usain Bolt back in the days when he used to run for him high school, a boys and girls champs, and how he usually dominate. And not only dominate, but the margin that he's winning by is not normal. And look at this guy running at like the World Youth Games. Find a clip, watch him run at the World Youth Games and see how he might dominate the persons and how much he might win by. A guy running like 20.7, like slowing down like 20 meters outside. That is not normal for a kid to be running like that right now. Don't know, the diehard Jamaican in a butt. Honestly, the youth here, him look like he's a special talent. No matter if you want hate or whatever, we're not there if you talk about him looks, we're not talk about all that, we're talk about the raw talent. Remember, just looking at him running, you can see that he's not refined as in his technique. And look at the margin that he's winning by. So guys, we definitely have a problem on our hands, and as I tell the persons, yes, Australia is going to claim him because he's running for Australia. Nothing is wrong with that, but you know that he's probably of African descent. It's obvious, it's quite obvious. So that's why I am saying too that the Africans are taking over the sprint. And I said that to somebody, and somebody like, nah, Africans are not good in the sprints, they're only good in distance. But guys, you have to understand that motivation goes a far away. Talking about from way back in the days, like like Obi Quayle and those guys represented Portugal, but Frankie Fredericks and those persons. But we're talking about like Omeniala, Simbini, and most recently Tibogo. When you think persons in Africa seeing those persons doing so good in the sprints and becoming world beaters, what do you think those persons in Africa going to do? Yeah, they're gonna get motivated. Just like in Jamaica when Usain Bolt was dominating. He had a pull effect in Ewan Blake. And then remember when Warren Weir, nobody thought Warren Weir would be winning a medal, but he won bronze. So when you see like the Africans running good now, you're going to have a lot of different Africans coming up now and believing in themselves that, okay, he's doing it, I can do it too. And remember that Africans are naturally good at longer distance, so they already have the endurance factor. So imagine them now stepping down to the smaller races, the smaller distances, the shorter distances. That's definitely a problem, I'm telling you. Once they figure out the mechanics and how to run the technical races in the 100 and the 200, it's over. And we're seeing it from Tibogo. And in the under 20, the world under 20, the 100 meters this year was won by a South African. And a South African actually came third too, so it's a 1-3. So trust me. And guys, look at the Olympics for 2024, the Paris Olympic Games. Look at the 200 meter finalists. Look how many of them were Africans. Half of the race were from Africa. So you are telling me that Africa is not coming? The rest of the world needs to be on lookout, because trust me, I think next year World Championship will be a different in terms of like persons who are winning medals. 4x4 was normally the USA, winning by miles ahead. Look at what happened at the Olympics. They barely held off Tobago. And Tobago, remember, Tobago is not a 400 meter runner yet, And he just have decent guys in the 400 with him. And those guys, trust me, those guys are going to be improving so much for next year. Not only them, but it's going to be like a multiplier effect. All I'm saying, don't be surprised if Africans start taking over the sprint. So in the comment below, tell me if you agree with me or tell me if I'm talking crap. One love, and remember to subscribe, like and share. Don't know.